The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Going to look to throw first play. A short throw taken in by Conquo. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10. And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles. Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, they were flying to the ball. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. On third down, it's Willis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game. On fourth down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's again complete to Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. The Bucs at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And brought down before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the pylon, caught. And in His second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's a toss right side with White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decided to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Mayfield. They'll say it's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Now receiver in motion left. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gould with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A shot downfield for Burks. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacked. They have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First down, here's White. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Throwing, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Willis will look to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Shotgun snap to Willis. On the out route, he's got Burks. And this is going to lead to another first down. This attack is made at the Bucs 43. Willis out of the gun.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Willis on the option to the right.
And nothing doing here as this time to run lead. He gets it back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down. Well, for Here's Willis on 3rd and long. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play in a quick strike.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Now we're going to we will step aside for just a moment. They'll go up the middle with Wright, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll find some space over there for 25. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And it's complete to Palmer. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st down. Past the 20. Out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 36 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found the diamond in the rough. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. In motion left, Godwin. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he pulls it in. Buccaneer touchdown. Was shot right. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21 to 0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, and he can always send out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Willis looking to throw it. He gets this one to Burks. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Henry up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, here's Willis. Flush to his right. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Willis. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Now a 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to the air again with Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Folks' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football finished as the second half is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Hey, Corey, that shit fire. I saw that in the gas station the other day. And I was going to get it, but I was like, nah, that shit must have.
A run to
Yeah, the only hope for like Sprite.
really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. From the 23, this is
Shit, I don't drink nothing else. So only time I even get like pops is when I get there. I don't drink no other pops. I'm just listening, and then they always said I be saying nut hugging. I just never say nut hugging. If I did, show me the proof. I think I said Smurf was meat eating. He was ready to eat meat. I said that because I whooped him twice, and then he came out of nowhere from another nigga and beat me, and was happy for him. But he, basically.
That's caught down the field by Palmer. Down the right right sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 71 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gold to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now.
Bro, I don't know if Wole playing against me for real or if his kid's on something. Ain't no way this nigga playing the same defense on me and think I'm not gonna tie this shit up.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
You have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
On the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
Back to throw, Willis.
And that's caught at the 25. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 59 yards.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 28-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. They defer to White out of the shotgun. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Open man, it's Palmer. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards in the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Mayfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gold with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Now goal for the extra point.
Ain't nothing to see, man. Go ahead, go back to what you was doing, man. Ain't nothing to see. Just a massacre. That's all it is over here. Whoever this is in here, man, I appreciate you coming through for a second, but this shit ugly.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well.
Go ahead, let me get Derrick Henry for real, for real.
Help to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Now, you know Treylon Burke ain't got no speed to be doing that. That's a damn shame.
Here just shy of the 20. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Gotta push it to the limit. Push it like salt and pepper.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Touchdown.
You know your user ain't like that to be playing on safety.
His 8th on the year. And the Bucs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Must be the money.
Derrick Henry, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives.
That's a hell of a throw.
That streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Fuck, who coming in the middle like that?
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. That one was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45.
Watch how this touchdown will be right here.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
Told you. Oh, look at that.
And it falls incomplete.
You and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
The boy can't play safety.
And burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Mayfield with it once more. He's going to try and go deep again.
Slow me down.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And this offense on 3rd down today can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And no room to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Mayfield to throw it. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. Inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To throw, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Got him.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers just continue to roll. Gold with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Joe Tryon Shoink in pursuit that time, and he gets the tackle for loss. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Shoves him aside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw, here's Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise. This one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion, a run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did it become 4th down?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And this is caught. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Read option. This is right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Mayfield on play action.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, but now it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And will be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to 3rd and long. And here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. So that Charles on a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. And he
drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Willis, gotta have this one.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Running out of the gun with White. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gold to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Willis on the bootleg.
He'll buy some time right.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
Yeah, kick that off.
Complete as the clock will stop with 13 seconds remaining. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%. You and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now Gould for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost, But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
One final try here for Willis.
And he's able to get up here to the 20.